Hi, I'd like to teach you a little bit about how your Bunsen burner works. This is a Bunsen burner. It's what you're going to use fairly frequently anytime you need to heat something in the lab. The vast majority of the time it will be one of these instead of a hot plate. The gas comes in from the valve on the wall through a hose, through a valve here on the bottom of your Bunsen burner, see it here, and comes through here, through the barrel where it's burned. And you can see if we take this off, there's a little hole in the middle of this where the gas comes out, and it mixes with air that's pulled in through the sides here as the gas comes shooting through it. It makes use of Bernoulli's principle and pulls air in through the gaps here on the side that you can see in the barrel, mixes with the air, and then it ignites up here. All right. Now, when you first start, you want to make sure that there's no cracks in your hose. You want to make sure that it's firmly pressed onto the valve. You want to make sure it's firmly pressed on here. You want to make sure that the valve is off here at the bottom. This is the gas valve. When you turn it on, the gas is allowed to move through. When you turn it off, it's off. When it's on here, you shouldn't hear any sound. You shouldn't hear any gas going on. You shouldn't smell anything because it should be off. What we're going to do then, once we've got it all ready to go, we're going to turn the valve on a little bit, and I hear the gas coming through, so I'm going to take my striker here. This is a striker, and I'm going to light my Bunsen burner. Okay, this works because there's a little piece of flint right here that runs on the striker plate in here, which is a rough piece of metal, and those make a spark. Okay, and that's what I use to light my Bunsen burner. Now, how do I adjust my Bunsen burner to get the flame that I want? Okay. Again, the valve on the bottom controls how much gas goes in and out, and so I can turn it down very low, turn it up very high, depending on what it is that I need. And in the meantime, I also have to adjust how much air goes in. If I have a lot of gas coming through, I need a lot of air mixing with it, but that gets dangerous and loud, and it's easy for it to blow out. So usually I want something a bit lower. So I'm going to turn my gas down, and it roars fairly loud, and if I have too much air, I can actually blow out the flame. Okay, if I blow it down, it will blow out, and that's not good. So I'm going to be able to turn this down and get a decent flame. So I'll just turn that down, it quiets down a little bit. I can turn the valve down a little bit lower, and I get flame here. Okay, I get a nice little blue cone on my flame. And that's how you run a Bunsen burner. To shut it off, you want to turn off the valve at the wall, and then turn off the gas here.